My involvement with CCM probably started quite a long time ago, really. I've known the family, the company, and Austin, who's the director, who's one of my best mates, has been for the last 20 years, so I've known them pretty much most of my life, really, and I'm back involved with them again. I'm really excited about it. We've got a great product out at the moment with the Spitfire, and I just think we're going in the right direction, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to doing something I really want to do. I feel like, for me, putting something back into a company I know well, a family I know well, trying to help promote them around through who I am, I guess, around the world, to get people interested in the product they've got, which I think is a great product and they're going the right way. So I'm really excited about the whole thing. I'll be a lot more hands-on than I have been in previous things I've been done over the last few years, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've never ever been asked to design a bike before or anything like that, you know. So I was a bit nervous about it already, but I thought, right, well, if you're going to relate a bike to me, then it's got to be of a, you know, associated with something I'm famous for, which is riding a certain red bike with #1 on it in the 90s. So we kind of started off with that, or I did, and yeah, just kind of gone from there really, and said, look, you know, we'll start from the bottom, just change the wheels, because I want, you know, 17-inch wheels on the bike, you know, Michelin tires, twin disc brakes, the exhaust coming out the back of the seat, you know, a power upgrade, just all the little Foggy decals and stuff on. So yeah, it's been really nervous about it and see what people think to it, but so far the impressions are really liked it.
I've known Carl many years, and obviously he's been very successful in what he's done. He's followed what we've been doing all through this time, and I think that he wanted to get a little bit more involved than just being a, you know, an ambassador or whatever. So we came up with the title of Director of Performance with Carl. We were looking for somebody who you know, has got a lot of experience in bikes on the road, performance especially, but you know, we're not designing a Spitfire here that is meant to be a road racing bike or a racing bike in any form. It's just to bring a little bit of sprinkle of Carl Fogarty to the Spitfire series. So we just gave him a blank piece of paper really, and just said, if you were going to make your own Spitfire, Carl, how would it look? And this is what we rolled up with.
Yeah, it was fantastic because, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, we used to watch him on the telly all the time, and not just because he was a local hero, but because he was a world motorcycle hero. So yeah, it's fantastic, and it's good because we understand each other because we both talk with Northern accents. So it's yeah. So at the beginning of the project, Carl came in. He's been in several times now to look at the bike and tweak the bike. But we kind of started out with the original Spitfire platform, the chassis and the engine, and we kind of gave him free rein to do anything he wanted. From a design point of view, we wanted to have a little bit of a nod to his Ducati days. He was a boyhood hero, Ducati 916. So there are a few cues we took from there. I mean, we'd always wanted to build an underseat exhaust system, so this was a perfect opportunity then. Carl was keen on one of those. Carl was keen for it to be faster than all the other bikes, handle better, stop better, so we've upgraded the brakes, our twin custom held brake calipers. We've got a new fuel map, carbon fibre everywhere, so performance wise it is better. It started off probably with me suggesting a lot of things that would be easy for me to incorporate some parts off other motorcycles, and it ended up being probably 70% Foggy, to be honest. You know, we've kept the chassis and a couple of other bits, but yeah, Foggy's had a massive input into the way it looks, into the way it rides, everything really. Because of the new geometry, the 17-inch wheels, and the the uprated brakes. I mean, it handles like a little 250cc super mono racer, but with a load of grunt. So it's great fun. I mean, we asked Foggy to look after the bike because we're going to take this to the show, and he's been doing wheelies and burnouts and everything. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare.
It's just going to feel a nice, light, fun bike to ride, because that's what I want to ride these days. You know, whether that's an age thing, I don't know, but I want to be comfortable on the bike. It comes with two options of bars. You want the a kind of a cafe race style bars, obviously, which again relates back to me racing, or more of a flat track kind of style bars. But yeah, just light, pokey little thing, great on the country roads, great round town. Yeah, that's the kind of the bike that I want, and I think, you know, we've got that really.
I think it brings a little bit of excitement to it, you know, a little bit from the different norm, brings a bit of colour, brings some of Carl's knowledge of his racing days, and a little bit of heritage to Carl as well, really, because the Spitfire is all about heritage and the classic retro style of bike. So it doesn't do any harm to bring a little bit of, you know, one of Britain's other icons into the story.
Every time we launch a new model, I think, yeah, I kind of like this one. I think I might get this one, but I'm definitely having one of these for myself.
So the bike is going to be unveiled at the NEC on the 17th of November down in Birmingham. Yeah, so hopefully you can get down there and you'll like the bike as much as what I do.